guys, what's up? This is Nightmare Visitor 24 and I'm back with another figure review. Today I will be reviewing probably one of my most favorite Predators, definitely top 5, the NECA Series 7 Big Red Predator. I have been waiting to do a review on this guy for quite a while now. I did mention in my Series 7 Falconer review that I did have them, at least I think I did. So let's get into this review. So here we have the Big Red Predator in its packaging, and I like how his packaging is unique from the other Predators. You know, you don't have like the classic Predator or the City Hunter Predator or the Berserker on the back of, on the card on the background. You have Big Red himself, which is pretty cool. And you have Big Red Predator right there, ages 17 and up. Here's the insert. Big Red Predator, new and improved articulation, includes interchangeable hands and 2 katana swords. Here's a picture of the figure. And here is the figure himself. There are his katana swords, and behind the picture of the Big Red, as you can see right there, is his pair of interchangeable hands. And now looking at the back of the packaging, you have some art of the Big Red Predator made by Sandy Colera himself. And here is the bio of Big Red Predator. So if you want to pause that and read it, go ahead. And here are the other figures that are available in this wave. You have Big Red Predator, Masked City Hunter Predator, and Mid-Cloak Falconer Predator. Nothing on the sides. So that pretty much covers the packaging. So I will cut the video here, take him out, and we can get a better look at him. So stay tuned. Alright, and here we have the Big Red Predator out of packaging. One thing that I did notice out of the packaging, or when I took him out of the packaging, is his wrist blades are very loose. They fall out very easily, and also the ball jointed wrists are very loose as well. And the short katana blade doesn't fit well in his hands as well as the longer one. And his legs were kind of stuck together. I had to, you know, put a little pressure on them, which I was afraid of doing because in these NECA figures aren't really supposed to be dealt with that much force because they can break easily, and I am speaking from experience. But those were just with my figures, or with my figure. I think maybe I didn't pick out the best figure. I'm pretty sure they're not all that bad. Still, nonetheless, I am excited to own this Predator. Just because he's so unique from your average Predator. I mean, all the other Predators, they have like silver or like dark gray, and they're all like darker. They're all like a darker color, whereas the Big Red stands out from all the other Predators. He's got lighter skin, and his armor is red, and he has gold wrist blades. I mean, come on, that's pretty cool. So accessories, like it said in the packaging, he comes with one pair of interchangeable hands, and his accessories are his katanas, which do in fact fit quite nicely into his into the sheaths for his swords. They fit in like so. There you have it. Okay, and if you couldn't tell already, if you couldn't tell by now, this body is pretty much a reuse of the classic Predator body. Right here you have the classic Predator armor with the tube, and even right here, if you can see it, right here is the little peg hole, and right here as well the peg hole for the shoulder cannons, which the Big Red Predator does not come with. I mean, just looking at the mask itself too, it is the classic Predator, just painted differently. Yeah, the same legs and everything. Yeah, this is the first time that we get the new Predator legs, which I will get into the articulation. So here's let's take a quick look at the paint and detailing and whatnot on this figure. So right here you have the red and black, a red mask, and then the black tribal markings, and then the yellow, I don't know what that's supposed to be, a jewel or something. And then you have a nice black wash into the mask, which looks really nice. And then right there you have his laser pointer. And then right here you have the body with the sculpted netting, and then they also have an added gloss to make them look slimy, which I thought was really cool. And right here you'll also notice that on his right arm he does not have the wrist blades. They're actually on his left arm, but NECA didn't actually, re-sculpt it or nothing like that. They basically just switched the arms around. And so as you can see right here, this little peg hole is the peg hole right here I'm showing you on the classic Predator, where the wire would go that connects to his arm, right about here. So they just switched the part around. They just switched the forearms around and reversed them. So yeah, like I said, this is just a reused classic Predator body. You can see right here the traditional samurai, I'm not sure what it's called, it's part of his armor. Then you have his katana swords on his right hip. He has this skull necklace type thing going on. And on the back, he has a soft plastic flap to cover his butt. Other than that, it's pretty much the figure. So, going on to the articulation, his head can go about that high and down about that low. So you have that, and it also moves side to side. His arms can go back and forth, in and out. He has a single elbow joint, and also swivels at the elbow, ball jointed wrists. He has a waist swivel. His legs can go back and forth. This is the new NECA, the new improved NECA Classic Predator legs. He has the double jointed knees. So you know they completely got rid of the legs of this leg swivel. So now you actually have ball jointed legs and ball jointed ankles. So yeah, basic articulation. Well, not basic anymore. I mean, compared to the first couple waves, this is new and improved articulation, which I like a lot better. So let's check his height. He is approximately, let's see here. He's approximately 8 inches tall, or about 21 centimeters tall. 8 inches or 21 centimeters. And here he is standing next to a standard 6-inch figure. You know, I gotta use Batman for this review. I mean, it's the only right thing to do. So there you go. I think he's very in scale with these figures, or the 6-inch figures. And here he is next to the NECA Classic Predator from the 2-pack with the City Hunter Predator, which I did do a review on, so you know, go ahead and check it out on my channel. So yeah, he's in pretty good scale with the other Predators. So, what do I think of this figure? I think this figure overall is pretty nice. I love the paint. I love how he just stands out from the other figures. Besides the fact that mine has a few issues, I am pleased with this figure. I give this a 9 out of 10. I love it. I'm not gonna give it a perfect score because of course the issues that my figure has, but it's definitely in my top 5 favorite Predators. So with that being said, you know, let me know what you guys think of the figure. If you guys picked it up, what are your thoughts on it? Will you pick it up? You know, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.